back. Now I'm with Nestle, and if my mouth sounds muffled, it's because it's cold and I had to go put my little mask on. But Nestle is my wild child. She's the one who really, she has a high prey drive, and the slightest little thing will excite her. So again, this is fresh on the walk. I'm just using my index finger to show her when she's pulling, which is what I don't want her to do. So as long as she's not pulling, she has free reign. Hello, how are you? Thank you very much for tuning in. Now, as you can see, Nessie gets a little bit wild, so I'm getting ready to bring her back in. Nestle, good girl. So my dogs cannot cross me when we're walking. Good girl. Shake it off. We're on a walk. And it's really cold out here, so we want to make this short and sweet because it's 19 degrees out here and it feels like 7. Which is the reason why my mouth sounds muffled. Yeah, it is really cold out here. Geeky dogs, yes. So I do apologize for me sounding muffled, but I want everybody to see. Nessie's taking a potty break. I want everybody to see that as a trainer, it's easy to. Oh yeah, I love Texas. What part of Texas are you in? I love to let people see my dogs in the raw. Oh, Fort Worth. Oh, okay. I went to Grambling, and I had quite a few friends that live in Fort Worth. So again, we're going to go ahead, and I want everybody to see. Do you see how the leash is extended? Now, I don't mind my dogs being in front of me, but they cannot. My arms should not be so extended like this. I shouldn't look like Wonder Woman, okay? So I'm going to reel Nestle back in. Good girl. Good girl. I had a phone call come in. So again, what I'm going to do is, and I hate wearing gloves when I'm walking, but because it's so cold out here, and I want everybody to also see that all I'm using is my thumb, okay? And occasionally I will switch to 2 fingers. So that's about as much pressure as a dog needs, okay? So I would either use my 2 fingers, my index finger and my middle finger, or I will switch to my thumb, okay? Come on. Ness. Good girl. So Nessie's a little tangled up, so I'm gonna get her together. Yes, good girl. Thank you very much. This is Nestle. She's my only female. I have 4 males. I walked Azul earlier, and Nestle is, like I said, my wild child. So I'm going to go ahead and start walking again. Relax. So we're coming up on a busy street. So I don't like for my dogs to be in front of me at that moment. So I'm going to just reel her in. And the way that I reel her in is literally I just take my index finger. Nestle is 3 years old. She will be 4 this year. So my dogs are stair steppers, if you will. Nestle is the oldest, and then it is Bentley, who I'll be walking next. And then it is Azul. Azul is Nestle, and Bentley will be 4 this year. And y'all see how Nestle is, her nose is to the ground. I'm going to get her into some scent work because she loves having her nose to the ground. So if you have a dog whose nose is always to the ground, what I want you to up, and all you got to do is just pull up on the leash just a little bit, and then show their nose will come up. Good girl. But Azul just turned 3 this month, and the last one pulling up will be Bam, and he'll be 2. So I have 2 4-year-olds, a 3-year-old that will be 4. Then I have a 3-year-old, and then I have Bam pulling up the rear, who will be 2 this year. Okay? you for the hearts. Again, I don't mind my dogs being in front of me as long as I have control. But Nestle likes to act like that she is my blind stick. So I have to keep her on one side. Her leash is just a little bit shorter. But when she does good, I give her the full rein of the leash, which I will do. And I have to be careful because there are a lot of rabbits around here. And as you can see, even though she has, stay on your side. Good girl. And although the leash is extended, it's relaxed. Stay on your side, Nestle. And as you can see, my dogs have coats on because they have short hair. Let's go. And they get just as cold as we do. So when you're walking your dog, it's perfectly fine to give them an extension of the lead, the full extension, as long as, again, you're not, let's go. We don't go backwards. As long as you're not looking like Wonder Woman or Superman. And you have control. And Nessie wants to take another potty break. And she's, of course, peeing. And if she happens to poop, I have poop bags. I keep poop bags on me all the time. So please do your community a huge service by picking up your dog's poop. Nobody wants to walk into your dog's poop. Okay? Thank you so much for the heart. Again, I apologize for sounding so muffled. But so Nessie is beginning to pull. We're not going to do that. She has the full extension of the leash. I have my thumb through the loop. Nestle, good girl. Now the key to getting your dog's attention is not to yank your dog's leash. Nestle, good girl. Yes, good. Okay, you want to call your dog's name first. Because guess what? Yanking on the leash is not going to do anything. Except for it's going to get their attention for a moment, but then they don't know what you want them to do. So I'm letting Nestle know that I'm talking to her. I need you to, nice and politely, relax it. Good job. And the reason why I give my dog the full extension of the leash, especially in this area, is because there's little to no activity. Let's go. Let's go. There's little to no activity back here, but I still have her on the leash. Let's go. Come on. And you see how that little hop that Nessie likes to do? Because she gets excited really easy. And right now, Nessie is on the wrong side. So I have to bring her back in. I want to adjust the leash. Let's go. And we're going to continue to walk. Hey, Sherry. How are you? So I'm just doing a little bit of a video of my dog Nestle, the only female, and how wild she can be. And because I have not walked them as much as I used to because of business, and all I'm doing right now is just adjusting the leash. I'm just giving everybody a glimpse into my world of me getting my dogs reacclimated to the community again. Good morning. So this is Nestle, and I sound muffled because it's 19 degrees out here, feeling like 7. So I had to put my little mask on so that I can remain warm and make sure that the dogs get the proper exercise. So on days like this, when it's really cold, keep your walks short and sweet. Okay? Keep your walks short and sweet. Let's go, Nestle. Oh, goodness gracious, not below 0. Oh, that's a bit much. We're right there with you. It's too cold. Yeah, if you have a backyard, a fenced-in backyard, that's definitely the way to go. And let them in, you know, take them outside no longer than 5 minutes. Make sure that you're watching your dogs because frostbite can happen within minutes. Nestle. Nest, nest. Let's go. Good. Oh, how did that work? Oh, it did. It should have tired him out. That was fun, I'm sure, for Zeus. And look, you didn't have to do anything. So right now what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to adjust Nestle's collar again. How long did you do it for? So we have a car that's coming, so we're going to wait. Thank you. The car let us go. And as you can see with Nestle, it doesn't take long to get them to calm down, but it starts at home first. And I do let my dog sniff, so I'm going to give Nestle a little bit more leash. As long as it stays loose, the moment that it becomes straight, or she tries to cross me, the leash is going to take care of that. Stay on your side. Thank you. So nice, easy walking. Stay on your side. 5 to 10 minutes till he started panting. Yeah. It doesn't take long. It definitely does not take long to get them started. For them to shut down, they do a good bit of running. So I'm going to cross. Nestle was actually trying to take over the sidewalk, but she was trying to cross me, and I don't want my dogs to cross me when we're walking, because of course you don't want to trip over your dog. Sure, yeah, it'll be really good to play the game today again, just because it is so cold and he's not going to get that much activity outside. So definitely take him out again. Play with him again. So as you can see, Nestle is calmed down. Oh, okay, well that's good. I'm not really a big fan of harnesses, just because it encourages pulling. But if it works for you, make it do what it do. And by the way, as everybody probably can tell, I'm walking Nestle with one hand. I have one hand is on the camera, and the other is the leash. So as you can see, I don't have much leash in my hand. I don't know if you all can see. Nestle actually has more. Nestle has more leash. And like I said before, we have rabbits. And Nestle has a very high prey drive, so have to take care of that. And again, remember I was telling everybody about having something fleece to keep the heat in for your dog's body heat. And on days like this, I usually don't have them out too long, but because and of course I will pick the coldest day of the year so far to really get them exercised. Yeah, I can't wait for spring either. I love the spring. Absolutely love the spring. All right, so we're coming up on a major street again. I don't want my dogs to be out in front, so we're going to wait. The leash is relaxed. Let's go. Come on. Over here. Good girl. And it's a little wet in this one particular area, so we're going to go up a little bit higher. Just because I don't want her to step in it and get her paws wet. Because again, it is really cold out here. Ah, good girl. Ooh, and when we hit this corner, that's where the wind started blowing. So we're on the last leg of the walk. We're getting ready to come up on another street. Another busy part of the street. And the way that you get your dogs, you just stop. Ness, Ness. Ness, Ness. Good girl. The collar, the leash is relaxed. Now, somebody's coming. We're gonna wait. Let's go. All right, everybody. Well, that is it. I'm gonna give Nestle a little bit of freedom, which I need to pay a little bit more attention to. So, thank you. And I will see you all in the field with, hey, Nestle's beginning to pull. So when she begins to pull, right there, bring her back. And I'll see everybody in a few minutes when I go and get Bentley. Thanks. Ness.